man. It's dusty as fuck now too. Yeah. Charlie got everything knocked out. Look at that, man. Looking like a OEM Z06 right now. Yeah, looking pretty good in there. So which intake box did you end up using?
The stock one.
Okay, so we had to use that, and then we got the Z06 piping from the kit that I ordered, and we got the pulley, the belt, everything looking good. Go to the other side, check it out.
Just gotta make that wiring, and that's it.
That's it. It's probably the dustiest my car ever been.
God damn, my car's like this every
Hell no, my car sits under the car cover, man, so it ain't never like this. Golly. Yeah, it's been down for a minute, but it looks like everything fits good up here where the heat exchanger and stuff goes.
Yeah, everything's under pretty good.
Yeah, that looks good.
I guess the cover goes there. I haven't put that one on until I get all the valve cover breathers.
I'm surprised the hood fits. So I will say this, because on the forums I was looking up, a lot of people were saying that the hood won't fit, and the Supercharger does sit. I think that's about what, an inch?
Yeah,
so it's about an inch higher than what
I thought it wasn't gonna fit at all.
Yeah, because usually the kits, they sit lower than the windshield, like this little stripping right here, but this one sits up higher because it's the newer style blower lid, so it sits up a little bit higher. But I saw on a forum that if you take off this stripping, what is this right here, this little cover right here, if you take it off, then it'll fit. So Charlie said he got it to fit. It was a real close fit, but it did fit. Are you gonna try it out? Yeah, let's try it out. All right, let's see, man. Sheesh. Is it close?
I think it's down right there.
This?
He's moving it forward right there.
All right, let's try it again. Oh, okay, there we go. Latched up on that side. Sheesh, I bet it's such a close fit, man.
I think so. I was looking at any markings, you know, whenever you close and you force something, it'll show like any markings of it. It's not showing anything.
No markings?
No markings.
Let's see, let's check the bar. Can't really.
You can't really tell.
You can't tell.
I have to scoop out of it. I'm trying to look through the little
Yeah.
right there. I still cannot look. I couldn't see.
I wonder how much would somebody charge to make like a little window in here and cut it out, make it a little bit bigger. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the picture up on the screen right now. There's a hood that I was looking at from another guy. He did a custom hood with a window in it and 2 vents on the side. I was gonna get that from him if my hood didn't fit. But now, just so you guys know, the tuning is prepared for Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my hood until tuning, and if we run into any issues, I'll end up getting that hood from him. And it's pretty cool because it has the opening for the Z06 Supercharger right there and everything, but seems like this one fits. So yeah, that's real close. But I did want to say about the Snow Performance thing. So I did get that Snow Performance methanol kit, the injection, but I did return it because when I got to Charlie's shop, we opened it up and it just looked so simple. There was not enough of the kit. It just looked like a universal thing. There was only like a reservoir, pump, and a couple wires, and then the indicator to tell me if it was good or bad was just 2 green and red LED. That was it. The little lights, yeah, which is not acceptable. Yeah, man. So the kit that I was looking up at first, it had a gauge and everything, and I guess the guys at Summit, they didn't refer me to that kit, so they gave me the other one, the universal one. This is supposed to be a universal kit, so I'm not sure. I might end up having to bring this back, but hopefully this one will work. If not, I'm gonna have to go with a different setup because they didn't really know exactly what I needed, but I mean, it's not their fault. But we got everything we need, so go ahead and head back to the shop. All right, guys, wanted to do a quick unboxing, show you guys what's in the Snow Performance box. So we do have a pump right here. We got a 3-quart, I believe, reservoir tank and some AN fitting lines, which these are actually pretty decent. We got the wiring right here set up for it. Okay, pretty much got everything we need, it looks like. And I'm pretty sure it just sprays through these lines right here. Here's the reservoir set up for it. It's got the Snow Performance logo on it like that. Should be enough, man. Hopefully all this is able to work. But probably have Charlie install this for us and have some methanol. So I'm not gonna go with that one. So I went with the aux pump, and Charlie already has pretty much everything going on. So we got the aux pump set up now. Quick unboxing of the aux pump before I take it to Charlie. Auxiliary pump kit for the C7 Corvette, as you guys can see here. Right here on the booklet, C7 Aux Fuel pump installed. Pretty much is a full kit, so you get everything you need. They even give you a little syringe right there. You get like a nice braided line right here with some ANs at the fittings at the end. What else? You get I think this is the Hobbs switch connection. Everything with this fuse in here is still good. Looks like it's a little bent though, but everything is pretty much brand new. It looks like plug and play. It tells you it's labeled right there, positive on the fuel pump, negative right there. Always convenient. That's convenient. And here is the glory, man. Got the nice brand new aux fuel pump right here. Looks like they sealed it pretty good on both ends. This comes inside, and then they also give you like a bracket, I guess, to hold it up in place, and another T bracket, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get this to Charlie, and he's probably gonna install this tonight or tomorrow, and pretty much that'll be it for the vet.
Right there.
All right, now we're on the aux pump side, man.
Basically, all you gotta do, just take off the wheel, the cover.
Yeah, you got the aux pump set up back here. That's pretty cool. Nice little location.
Oh yeah.
There's a T up there. So how does it? So you got the T right here, comes down, and then what, the lines just go all the way straight up through there, or?
They're right there.
Oh, so, okay. And I see right here.
So that's where you make your hole right here.
In the tank.
Put the AN fitting. You definitely want to have the right drill bit and the bit that makes the thread, you know.
Oh, okay.
The thread maker.
Yeah.
So you gotta have the right ones. If not, you definitely be in trouble.
Yeah.
So this kit didn't come with those with the tools.
The bits, yeah.
But other kits do.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But it makes it more expensive.
Yeah.
So that's why this
kit is pretty good.
It's pretty good. So it did come with the sealing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work fine. AN fittings, and so it basically just sucks all the air. I mean all the fuel. Got the filter. Got the pump. And just
goes straight through there.
Straight through there, right there.
It's all labeled and everything too. That's pretty cool.
Real nice setup.
Brand new and everything, man. Looks like it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the clip of your aux pump on here that I recorded the other time and show them why I went with this one.
That's the trigger itself.
Oh, okay.
It's real easy. And then it connects the T of that aux pump is right over here. Oh no, it's not there. It's at the bottom, my bad.
The bottom?
Yeah, so you can probably see it from here, but it's hard to see it. Oh shit.
Let's see if it makes sense.
It's hard to see it because
I see lines.
You see this one right here?
Yeah, I see the line.
So this is where I make the hole and connect the AN fitting.
Yeah.
And you have the holes coming through right here. The holes right here, and it goes to the pump.
Oh, okay.
You see the pump over there?
Yeah, I see the pump right there. The SX. Yeah.
So you got the pump, you got the filter, and after that you got the connections going to the trigger. And then the other line comes back, and it connects to the fuel pressure line that goes into the fuel rail at the top. And right here has a little T, so you don't have to do nothing like
crazy.
Cutting or nothing like that. It just disconnect, connect, bolt it up, and run the wiring up here to the hood, and that's it.
I might have to do that then.
It's easy.
Because we were talking about the methanol kit, but the one I ordered from Snow Performance, the first kit that I showed you guys was pretty simple. It didn't have anything. It was a universal kit, so that, you know, Charlie and me did not want to use that. That just wasn't it. We needed more. We needed a MAF sensor and everything for the kit to be easier to install and less, you know, problems. So he's showing me his aux kit, so I think that's what I'm gonna do with the C7. I'm gonna go with the aux setup, which I think will work a lot better, you know, because it's actually aiding down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that it'll work. But I mean, the cooling, you get the cooling with the
method. You get the cooling.
Yeah.
But
this just allows you to just kind of add more fuel.
A lot more power too at the long run if you want to do that.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go this route because I saw this one a little bit cheaper for a aux setup. They had a kit on eBay, I think, for like $700, and the kit that Alki is recommending me right now is like $810, and it doesn't have a gauge or nothing like that to be extremely safe. So I think I'm gonna go with the aux setup, man. So the one thing I did want you to tell me, remember the hop switch thing you were telling me?
For the
fuel, yeah.
aux pump. So this is just the switch. I think the trigger's at 4 psi.
Okay.
It's really easy to install, but it's easier for it to go bad.
All right.
So I think this is a ground. So that's ground. In case switch doesn't work, I'll just disconnect this basically and run straight positive on this one, which is this wire back here, and that's gonna leave the other pump on all the time. Or just create on the opening, which just kind of take out this tape that I put on there.
Yeah.
And put a T connection on the wire. So you have another wire, you have the little T, and it does a bypass. And you go straight to the battery or to the alternator. And it'll stay the pump on all the time.
To keep it running in case the switch fails.
In case the switch fails, because this one's, it's pretty common for it to fail.
The switch, yeah.
And that'll just kind of
on yours, what actuator did you have instead of the switch you had?
Mine's, it's on the map.
Oh, okay.
It's on the map, so it's just a plug and play, and it has like a little module
for it, the little like the booster pump type.
Yeah, it's something a little bit similar to that. I haven't heard anything
issues with it.
Issues with that at all, but this one,
the hob switch, yeah. So hopefully the hob switch doesn't fail, but that's the only concern with the fuel pump is that hob switch. But everything else looks pretty good and ran through. So this wire comes all the way from back there?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because in the kit, it didn't even look that long.
No, it didn't. That was hella long.
Yeah, so from all the way back here, that shit goes all the way, connects up there.
Because the aux pump, the DSX,
yeah,
it has the ground and the positive from here all the way over there to the engine bay.
Yeah.
But it's pointless to have to run the ground where you just get ground anyway.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, so you know what
just like that, easy.
Yeah, that easy as that, and I was like, man, I think these six just wanted to make it more complicated. So they can be able to sell the
yeah,
for a little bit more of a price.
Shit, that's good though, man. Charlie's been busting his ass. Car's been sitting here, but he comes after work, knocking it out for me, man. We're getting ready for tuning on Monday, so I have to figure out the trailer situation because last time with tuning, I had like a hard fucking time getting this car on the trailer. Yeah,
and the car
started. Yeah, the car will not start. We cannot start the car this time with the Supercharger, and then we got the bigger injectors and all that stuff, so we won't be able to start the car until it gets tuned. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get the car on the trailer to get to the tune shop. So that's gonna be our next problem right there. That's gonna be worse probably than anything right now. The main concern, because tuning is right around the corner. Yeah, that's gonna be the big concern right now. So. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today, man. We got everything installed. The blower is on the car. We've got the aux pump set up. Everything is pretty much done. Charlie's gonna be doing some testing, making sure the pump starts up, making sure, you know, when he turns the key, you probably hear everything. But the only thing we can't really test, us not being able to start the car, you probably won't be able to get the pump to start up, you know. So we'll have to wait till we get to tuning, and then James will put a base tune on it, start it up, and then we can probably test it from there. Just hope that the hob switch does its job and doesn't fail on us, because like we were explaining, hob switches usually tend to fail sometimes rather than actual having a, you know, like a different type of module like Charlie has on his Z28. But as far as everything else, man, we're pretty good. I just got some oil, gonna change the oil out. Usually best thing to do if you're running E85, if you add any type of additive or you do any other mods, man, change your oil, because once you put E85, I think if you don't change your oil that first batch, you know, your oil really smells like it. You know, it's best to change it out. So we're going to put some fresh oil in it, make sure all the trans fluid is good. Basically go run through everything before tuning, because we can't start the car, which is always scary, just simply because the map for the other tune is not going to fit with this tune, with different injectors, different high pressure fuel pump. You got a blower on top of it. None of that old tune is gonna match up with this one, so gonna have to make some tweaks, and then James will be able to get it started. So barely made it on the hood. The hood barely fit. I'm still debating. I kind of want that other hood with the window in the top. I think that'll look sick on the car, wrapped to match and everything. That'll look badass. But right now I just kind of want to get my hood and go to tuning, because tuning is right around the corner. And usually I try to be on time every time. Getting the car on the trailer always takes up a lot of my time, so it's always hard to get the car on the trailer. It was a hell trying to get that vet on the trailer last time to get to tuning, causing me to be a little bit late, and the car actually turned on and stayed on for, you know, at least a couple seconds so we can get some power to get it up the trailer, and we still had a hard time. Alright guys, now we gotta get this thing on the trailer. It's been a pain because it needs a tune, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing on the trailer, and then I'll catch you guys when we're on the road, man.
And make sure once y'all put it in, they just check the coolant level.
Alright.
That's the only thing.
It took us about fucking 30-40 minutes to get it on the trailer, the low light. Now with the Supercharger, we can't get the car to start, and we gotta get it on the trailer. So this is gonna be really hard. And then Charlie, I think, he's going on vacation on Saturday, so he probably won't be here to help me get the car on the trailer. So if one of my subscribers, man, you got a trailer or easier way to help me get to my tuning destination before I, you know, figure it out myself, I'd gladly appreciate it, man. Any support. But I'll try to get it there myself. Appreciate all the support. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch. It's Heard the Nerd as well. I'll be on there from time to time. I did some Phasmophobia the other day, and it was pretty cool, man. That Phasmophobia kind of got me. And next video will probably be at the tune shop, so we get this thing started up, get some pulls in, and then we'll get the first drive in, man. This thing's gonna be crazy. So I appreciate y'all.